Well, good afternoon. It's Monday, September 23rd. About 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Bubs and I have been out here this afternoon. The water's about as low as it's been all summer, and that gives us the opportunity to access the places that we were drooling about all spring. Now, everybody's out chasing the deer and the salmon. Well, we're in town, so we don't have to dress up in blaze orange. Watch out for the stray shots and stray arrows, whatever. But, so Bubs and I we've been scooping shovels full from here and there. Hey, we found some really interesting spots. Found some interesting things even. You know? One of the neat things. Reminded me of my friend Joseph. I think he'd like this. How's that? Ain't that a treasure? And what the best treasure of all? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ha ha ha. Matching glasses. Hey, this is Dingus and Eva. And we're having a good time. We found this a really dandy Swiss Army knife that hadn't been in the water very long at all. So, hey, for the oh God, thank you very much. And today we're running the riverbed hog, the Green Mountain riverbed hog. And, as I said, we have access to all kinds of places that we never had before. So, I got her maxed out again, as Joseph pointed out from one of my last videos. I run mine with a capture box below the water level, and he recommends that you don't. And he's the manufacturer, so follow what the manufacturer tells you, and then as you gain experience and explore different places, you're going to find that very, very rarely are things perfect. I thought this looked, with the current going, like, oh, you could set your fluid bed sluice up anywhere and it would work beautiful. Well, I spent another hour chucking in rocks trying to figure out why. Well, it's just too level. It's just too flat. There's not enough drop here. And so you'd have to dam up the whole creek to back it up to get the 2-3 inches of drop you need over the 3 feet of your riverbed hog. So that forces me to put my my trap underwater. But I hope to show you at the end of the day that it's effective. I tried to think of a way to describe it, and it's like I don't know, a rain gutter on the end of a Miller table. This is a spot where Dingus thought all that stuff from up in Jurassic Park has to come underneath here after the flood. And hey, I found some of that lovely white quartzy stuff that was so good to us in the running of the evaluating 3 fluid bed sluices. So hey, this is what we got. And and as you'll see, from the Fluid Bed Sluicing 101, the 3 to 5 seconds and the 3 to 5 seconds. But I did find out that's not always true. as in so many things, there's always exceptions to the rule. And if I go upstream 20 feet or even 10 feet over closer to the shore, the material is so dense and so thick, all of it's so heavy that after 4 or 5 scoops, your capture box is full, and it's not really percolating productively, and that scares me. So I'll empty 2 or 3 of them into a smaller bucket, and over by the boss over there, we got bucket inside of a bucket inside of a bucket, so just in case this happens, I'm able to concentrate my concentrates. Hey, it seems to me I've heard about that before. Concentrating your concentrates. Well, here's an application where you end up with a bucket full of black sand, red sand, gold sand, and if you just the trap does its job and it catches the heaviest stuff, and that's all the heaviest stuff. So hey, I found I ran it 2 or 3 times. Again, that's a case of concentrating your concentrates. Today with the white quartz, that's very heavy also, and I whining about not having enough slope, so I got my nose down and built a lot of a dam in there, and the white quartz isn't quite as bad as the mineralized dense sand, but the gold content's higher, at least here. And another note, there's very, very, very few times where I'm in a location where the water's moving fast enough that it clears every bit of debris off of the grizzly. I just kind of figure if I ever get tired of prospecting for gold, I'd make one hell of a hockey player. I might not know how to skate, but I can always learn how to do that later. I sure will be able to know how to manipulate a puck, because the end of your shovel and the rock, like a puck. Whoop. All right, well, hey, dingus, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I'll let you see one more scoop of this wonderful material, because, the weather and whatever. Ooh, there's metal in there even. Good stuff. And plus, I found an arrowhead. I don't know if I showed that on the video or not. I don't think I did. But really, really cool. I'll have to be sure and give you a peek at that. But this is what I was talking about. The material is so down, so heavy. I got the box maxed out for slope in this condition, so now it's time to poke around, let the box sort itself out, and do a clean out after 6 scoops. So again, that's where the need arises for concentrating one's concentrates. So until we get to that point, this is Vegas and Eva. See you in a little bit. Bye-bye. Well, hey, it's 5:30 and about time for Vegas and Eva to be thinking about heading home and having some dinner. But before we left, I have this spot over here that I found where, again, all the material from upstream follows along the edge here and gets covered up, and then when the low water comes, it's a little bit more accessible. And this is what it looks like working away in the box. my second box. I panned out a quick one. I thought I'd share it with you. Get all that white sand out. And the way that I find works really good, I use my gold trap. Keep the ripples down, work the tail down, dunk, lift, dunk, lift, dunk, shake it down. Bring it back. Put some water, swirl it around, and let's see. Look at that. Ooh, ain't that pretty? Flush one down. That's pretty cool. We got us a nice little picker. So, if there's any doubt about what's in that white quartzy stuff, I think anybody would be happy. Nice piece of gold. All right, well, again, getting on that magic hour where we turn into rats and pumpkins or something like that, and we gotta eat. So, hey, this turned out to be a pretty good day. I got more stashed in the bucket. All right, so for this is Dingus Neva, and we're getting ready to wrap things up. Thank you for subscribing and watching, and the thumbs up. We try to be entertaining and informative at the same time, and without crossing any lines. So, hey, enough of that. Little quick, beautiful artwork in Denver. Hey, if you want to see it for yourself, underneath the Monaco Street Bridge on the Cherry Creek, come on down. You could always use a company, and you got to find your own. All right. Well, that'll wrap up another one for Dingus and Eva. And if we get around to cleaning out the rest of our material and running some in the blue bowl tonight, we'll tack on some pictures or some more video. Until next time. Hey, Bubs. Say, avi, that's all, folks. Bye now.